Yeah.
Also, one of my kind of favorite things to talk about every year is the Pantone color of the year. I'm geeking out about this a little bit.
Until I started at Houston Life, I didn't know this was a thing.
So this is a thing, and it's the color that's released every year that's supposed to be great in clothing, and
it's like the color,
it's
right?
the color, and this year it is ultraviolet. And Natalie Weekly, she's an image and brand consultant. She's joining us today with how we can kind of look at that ultraviolet on that beautiful model. Natalie's also wearing sort of a version of that as well. And that's how, this is about mixing it into your life, into your fashion. Natalie, you can hear us, can't you?
I can.
Awesome. Okay, so tell us this is all going to be transferred from fashion to home decor as well, ultraviolet, right?
Yes, it goes everywhere. Pantone looks at the trends that are happening in the world today and looks at art, looks at home decor, looks at fashion, what collections are coming next, and that's how they determine what the color is going to be for the year.
And Pantone, by the way, I mean, that's not like someone's name, right? This is, it's like an organization. What is Pantone? What is
Pantone
that?
is
Forgive my ignorance.
that's perfect. It's the actual Color Institute. So they are a global entity, and it makes sure that whatever color you're using, no matter who you're talking to across the world, that you guys are talking about the exact same color. So they are the body that goes out and figures out what this color is. And in the past, it's been very much about what the trend is. And this year, it's been a little bit more about what the world needs now. And so ultraviolet.
The world needs now.
And that's kind of the psychology behind it, right, Natalie? It's much more than just picking sort of the hot color. You're talking about really what it means, ultraviolet,
and
right?
What do you mean by like what the world needs? Like they need more
creativity.
Purple?
That's exactly right. They need more creativity. Purple is an innovative and a creative color. It also has some serenity to it, some serenity vibes to it. So all of those things combined, they're doing a little bit of projecting, not just a trend forecasting, but also, hey, we could use some innovation. A whole lot of industries have been operating the same way that they have been for a long time, and we are in a space that's perfect for innovation. So that's a lot of what that color means. So in translating that to your own wardrobe, if you are in wealth management, for instance, an all purple suit might be a tough sell for your client who may not want you to be too creative with their money. But if you are a creative entrepreneur, or if you're walking into a meeting and you want some new great ideas, purple is a great color because it combines the passion of red and the constancy of blue and the serenity of blue, and then we're going to sit in this passion and come up with some great new ideas.
Yeah, I love it.
The psychology behind color, we've talked about it on the show before, especially during the presidential campaign season when like a candidate would wear a blue tie versus a red tie or a purple tie. Talk to me a little bit though, Natalie, because I'm still a little confused by this. So the Pantone Color Institute, they're like the leaders in color. Do they also make up new colors? Because I thought ultraviolet was just like
purple,
like bad ultraviolet rays that
not UV,
like UV rays. Ultraviolet is an actual color.
Yeah, and that's the color on the model, right?
It is. Yes, this is actually ultraviolet. Ta-da! Here it is, the official color. It's a blue-based purple, so it falls a little bit more into the serenity aspect than the red base, which would be a lot more passion and a lot more wild color to it. And it is ultraviolet on the spectrum in terms of the rainbow, so it is one of the hardest colors. It does have some spiritual connotations to it because it's sort of the end of what your eye can see. And so it does kind of fall into that from a psychology standpoint as well.
I love
Natalie,
it.
And she's going to show us, by the way, Natalie Weekly herself. She's got some lovely models backstage who are wearing ultraviolet. Maybe you guys can talk about like when to wear it, when not to wear it.
Yeah, and how you can mix in a pattern and all that good stuff. She's also going to tell us how we can enter in her style challenge. Maybe you want to nominate somebody for a new look. So stay tuned. She's got some good stuff coming up.